guys, I am back with another makeup tutorial, and this one is going to be my favorite fall makeup trend, which is just a really easy neutral smoky eye with a bold lip color. And if the one that I'm wearing is too bold and too vampy for you, I did give you guys other color options to try out, both from the drugstore and higher end brands. So if you don't want to rock this one, definitely rock one of the other ones that I suggested. And yeah, I think that's all I have to say in this little awesome intro that's going so well right now. Oh, I did pick out a giveaway winner for the, what were you? The Josie Marin 500 point Sephora box thingy that I picked up at the VIP sale. I did pick out a giveaway winner. I'm not going to announce it on here because it just feels weird, but I did, message you through the YouTube inbox or YouTube messaging system. So make sure you check your inboxes on YouTube to see if you won, and I'm going to give it a day or two to see if you respond or not, and if you don't, then I'm going to have to go to the next person. So everyone check your inboxes, and yeah, thank you guys so much for entering that giveaway. I think that was one of my most entered giveaways since I've started. But yeah, thank you so much for entering and subscribing and supporting, and a lot of you guys are leaving really sweet comments on my other videos, and I really appreciate that. So thank you so much for that. I will definitely be hosting more giveaways in the near future. I'm going to try to put a little Christmas giveaway together. I don't know if I'm going to do it in time, but maybe a Christmas New Year combination giveaway. But yeah, I will stop yapping now and let's just get started on this makeup look. So I've already started and put on my foundation and concealer, and I basically use the same face products as I did in my last makeup tutorial, and if you haven't seen that one yet, I'll link it down below for you. But yeah, I use the same face products, and I bronzed my skin up with a little bit of the Physicians Formula Bronze Booster in medium to dark, and that's all I have on my face right now. I didn't put on any highlighter or blush yet because I want to show you or recommend to you what kind of finishes and colors to use as regards to those products when you're wearing a bold lip. So yeah, I'll just zoom you guys in and get started with our eyes. For this look, we're going to go with the really simple, easy matte smoky eye, and for that, we're going to be using our best friend, the Loreal Pro palette, and this is the first one. You can use the second one, but I just prefer this one for this look because it has a lot of, I should probably show you, it has a lot of neutral colors, but they're also warm toned, and of course the top row is all matte colors, so we're going to be using a bunch of those colors today. But before we use any shadows, of course, you want to prime your eyes, so I'm just going to prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. So I'm just taking a really large fluffy shader brush and going in with the color Cream, and we're just going to put that all over our lid and actually all over our eye, because we're going to put that right on our brow bone, because that'll act as a little bit of layering for the highlight that we're going to put on. And same thing to the other eye. You don't want to pack this color on because it is really matte, and matte colors can tend to look really flaky and chalky if you pack on too much of the product. So just do thin layers at a time, and that should be enough for this. And using the same brush, we're just going to go in with the color White and use that as our actual highlight color. So you just put that right underneath your brow and brow bone and kind of blend it down. This is going to look really, it looks kind of clownish right now because it just looks like I have white eyeshadow on, but we're going to be putting more neutral colors on and kind of make it look a little less clownish. So we're going to take, I always forget what brush this is called, and all my names are rubbed off, but I think this is the MAC 217 or something, but it's just a blending brush, and we're going to go in with the color Taupe. And these colors can, these shadows can be kind of not chalky, but there's a lot of fallout, so every time you use a color, make sure you just kind of dust it off. So we're just going to take this and put it right into our crease. And again, you just want to work in light layers and not put it, because it doesn't look like anything right now, but we're going to be building that color up. So just be patient and build it up slowly so that it doesn't look all messy and flaky and chalky. And then we're just going to take, I think this is a MAC 226 or something like that. It's just a big fluffy blending brush, and blend out that color. Kind of blending it out from our crease to our brow bone so that there's no harsh line between that stark matte white and taupey color. So we're just going to blend, blend, blend. And then again, with that same brush, we're going to go in with taupe again and do another light layer. It seems kind of tedious working in light layers, but trust me, the end result will look a lot better than if you were to just pack on a bunch of color and then put it on your eye. And again, we're just going to blend. So now I'm just taking another 217 brush and going in with the color Sable, which is a really pretty mid-tone matte chocolate brown. And with this color, we're just going to put it right on the outer corner and not blend it too far into the inner corner, because with taupe, we kind of blended it into the inner corner for more definition, but with this color, you solely want it just right on the outer edges. And again, work in light layers and blend, because it's easier to put more on than it would be to take something off. So if you put on this color too much at once, it would be really, really hard to blend out and it would just not look right. So kind of be patient and blend a lot. Again, just kind of building up the color to however dark you want your smoky eye. And I think that's where I want my smoky eye to be. And of course, same blending brush as we used before, and blend out the edges. I'm just taking my MAC 217 brush and going, it's a bigger pencil brush, and we're just going to go with the color Taupe and running that right on our lower lash line. And kind of avoiding the inner corner of your lower lash line so that it doesn't look too stark and kind of close up your eyes. So we're just going to keep this right on the outer 2/3 and kind of connect it to the shadow that you put on top. Again, with your lower lash line, just go in light layers and not pack on a bunch of color at once. And then using the same brush again and going in with the color Sable with a little bit of espresso, kind of mixing the two and putting this right underneath your lash line. You have to be a little bit more precise with this color because you don't want it to be too far down. So we're just going to put that right there. Then I'm just going to take my Real Techniques, domed shadow brush, and use this as a blending brush for underneath my lash line. So kind of blend the color down a little bit so that it's not just packed on underneath your lash line and look a little bit more smoky. Okay, so then we're just going to take a really small detail brush, if I can find it. This is the Real Techniques detailer brush, and we're going to go in with the color white and putting this right into our inner corner as the inner corner highlight. And I kind of like to blend it into the a little bit into the inner corner so that it makes your eyes look even brighter. Again, light layers and just build up the color that you want. And then taking the brush that you used taupe with and kind of blend the white and cream that we put on earlier together so that there's no harsh lines and it's just a really nice gradient effect. And we're going to do the same thing to our lower lash line. Just kind of blend it a little bit into the inner corner. Taking that pencil brush and blending the colors together. So that was pretty much it for the eyeshadow part. We're all done with that. So I'm just gonna really quickly tightline with the NARS, I always forget what this is called, NARS Larger Than Life Longwear Eyeliner in the color Via Veneto. So tightlining is just lining your upper waterline. You can go all the way into the inner corner of your eyes if you want. And I really like this eyeliner. It's super creamy and it actually lasts in your waterline better than any other eyeliner that I've used. So really quickly tightlined, and then we're just going to do a really, I hate to say easy winged liner because I know that winged liner isn't easy. Doesn't come easy to everyone. I know that it took me a very long time to get the winged liner down. My wings were always uneven, or I would mess up and like have a huge gash of eyeliner on my beautiful blended out shadow. So it took me a really long time. I actually just kind of sat down one night with like a pack of makeup wipes and different kind of eyeliners, liquid, gel, pencils, all that stuff, and kind of practice and see what worked better for me. And for me, liquid liners definitely work the best. So I'm just going to do a really quick winged liner and I will be right back. So I did a really simple winged liner, nothing fancy or special, and threw on some falsies, and I believe I am wearing the 120 Demis by Ardell's, and yeah, so that's it for the eyes. Really simple, really easy, and we'll finish up with the rest of our face because I look really pale and ghostly right now without blush on. So for blushes, here are my recommendations. You definitely do not want to use any vibrant colors, obviously. Try to steer away from corals and pinks and reds and oranges because they will just clash with your lip color and you will definitely look clownish, which is, unless it's Halloween, not the look you're going for. So definitely muted colors. If you're going to do a pink, wear a muted pink. If you're going to do a coral, a muted coral, but even so, not even corals. So definitely muted colors. I have the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Blush in Cabo Cabana, and let me see if you guys know how super awesome I am with swatches. Not. So this is a color that would be perfect for this look. It's a pink, like a mauve pink, but it's muted, so it's very neutral and it wouldn't really clash with your lip color, whichever lip color you choose to wear. This is a really good one. Another drugstore brand is the e.l.f. Another e.l.f. blush in Mellow. My goodness, I'm like dyslexic. Mellow Mauve. And this is, can't even see that, this is like a very nudie, neutral color that will definitely show up on your cheeks. And what's great about this color is that you can build up the pigmentation. So yeah, that's a really pretty one. Some higher end brand ones are Max Warm Soul, which is really pretty, and it'll also act as your, can you see that? Is this coming up at all on camera? It's hard to see in my viewfinder, but this would also act as a great highlighter, so this gives you a really, really pretty glow. So that's a really nice neutral one as well. And the last one I have to suggest is Benefit's Dallas, and I'm really glad I picked this up in the Ulta Friends and Family sale because I've been wearing it a ton, and it's the one down here. Let's see what the description is because I'm so bad at describing this color. Dusty Sunset Plum color, and that is a perfect description for it, but I wouldn't really call it plum, but it's definitely dusty. So dusty muted colors will be your best friend in this look. So what am I going to go with? I'm probably just going to go with a little bit of Dallas and then Elf's Cabo Cabana right on top. So we're just going to put Benefit's Dallas on first. It's already making such a difference. Blush makes a huge difference in the whole entire look. If you're going to be wearing anything, choose blush. So that's that color. And then we're just going to take a little bit small of a brush and go in with the e.l.f. one and put this just on the apple of the cheek so that you see some color, but not too much color. So that's our blush, and of course, blend it out. And that is it with the blush. You can throw in a highlighter if you want. Nothing shimmery. Definitely do not use anything with shimmer in it. Well, let me see what I'm going to use. I'm going to use the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer. Don't know why it's a bronzer. I don't know who would be light enough to call this their bronzer. Even the fairest of skin tones, this would not be a bronzer for them. So I don't know why they call it a bronzer. But this is Preserve Your Cabana by Wet n Wild. Let me find my brush. And this is a really pretty highlighter that doesn't have tons of shimmers in it. It's just a pretty glow without the shimmer. So, and definitely use this sparingly because this goes on like crazy. And down tip of your nose and over your cupid's bow. So that's basically it for our face. This is the finished face look without the lips, of course. Yeah, try to keep things matte, muted, and dusty as the description for the blush said. Yeah, so this is it. It was pretty simple. It just took me longer to do because I was filming and talking throughout, but I could probably get this look down within 10 minutes because it's just so easy. There was very little products involved. And yeah, we'll just get started with the lip products. I have quite a few for you guys actually. I have some bolder pinks and berries and bright reds because it's hard to talk about a bold lip without the classic red lip. So I definitely have a few choices for you there, both high-end and drugstore. So I guess we'll start off with the pinks. My first pick is the Wet n Wild, I think these are the Mega Last lipsticks or something like that. And this is in Cherry Picking number 965. And this is a really, really pretty, whatchamacallit, magenta pink. It kind of looks red. I'm hoping these come off true to color, but this is a really pretty berry pink that's perfect for fall. It's a great transition from spring to fall because it's still a bright pink, but it has a magenta tone to it, so it really looks suitable for fall and the colder months. So this is my first pick. I don't know which, I should throw a bold lip color on since this is what this video was about. could do? I could do this color. Maybe I'll do the next color. We'll see. So my next one is another pink, and this is YSL Rouge Volupte in number 11. And these actually look, did I just find a dupe by accident? These look very, very, very similar, if not the same. The YSL is a little bit lighter and actually less pigmented than the $1.99 lipstick. So this is YSL number 11. This is also a really pretty pink for the fall, and just look at that packaging, gorgeous. So we have that, and then the next one, maybe I'll throw this one on. This is L'Oreal Infallible lipstick in Bold Bordeaux, number 741. And if you're gonna try a bold lip color, like a lipstick form, definitely check these out. Their darker lip colors are amazing. They last hours and hours on my lip, even on my lips, even if I'm talking, eating, drinking, whatever. These last for hours and hours. And they're actually my favorite lipsticks from the drugstore. They have a lot of great neutral colors, but their darker colors and brighter colors for the summer are amazing. Great formulation, great lasting power, and they don't dry out your lips. But yeah, so maybe I'll throw this one on. Hold on for 1 second. So this is Bold Bordeaux on my lips, and here, I'll swatch it. I really, really, really love this color. It's such a beautiful, deep burgundy wine red that just looks so sophisticated, and it's the perfect nighttime date look. If, you know, you're going out with your significant other and you just want to do a different makeup look, try this color for your bold lip instead of like a dark or a bright red one. This just looks super sexy and vampy and just looks really, really flattering on. So yeah, I really love this color, and again, these Infallibles by L'Oreal are amazing. This next one is more of a berry color, and it's another Wet n Wild's lipstick in Sugar Plum Fairy. And I think this is the one that everyone is calling a MAC dupe for, I think it's either Diva or Rebel. But yeah, it's a really pretty purple toned burgundy color. It's definitely more purple and pink than the Bold Bordeaux, but I think it's a little bit more wearable than such a deep bold lip. So if you want something that's bold but still wearable, then definitely try this color out. It's really, really pretty. And then the next one is the Too Faced Melted Liquefied Longwear Lipstick in Melted Berry. And this is just a deeper and more pigmented version of the Wet n Wild one. Also a really pretty berry color. So yeah, that's another option for you. We'll get into the bright reds now, because I don't wear bright reds as often as I do a bolder, darker lip, because I don't think they're as flattering on me. They kind of make me look a little bit sick and a little bit paler than I already am in the winter. So I try to wear more darker colors on my lips, but sometimes I'll have, like, you know, the itch to wear a bright red lip. And so my favorite one is the Milani, I think these are the Color Statement. They come in the gold tubes, and this is in Best Red. Let me see where I can swatch this. And these lipstick formulas are amazing. So this is a red. It's just a true bright red. Since they're a little bit more matte, like there's no shine or sheen to them, they last on your lip a little bit longer than most other lipsticks from the drugstores. So this is a really pretty option. And the next one is the Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipstick in Outlaw, and it's a beautiful red. That's all. It's really, yeah, it's just a really, oh my god, I wish you guys need to go into a Sephora or wherever they sell these and play with them, swatch them, because they're so much fun to swatch. They go on so creamy, so pigmented, and it's like playing with a marker instead of a lip gloss or, you know, liquid lipstick. And it's right up here. It's really pretty. It's more vibrant and more red than the Milani one. So the Milani one's a little bit more wearable. But this one will seriously stay on your lips for like 10 hours. Every time I swatch this on my hands or wear it on my lips, it takes like 2 makeup wipes, oil from my eye makeup remover thingy to get the freaking product off. So I mean, it's a good thing and a bad thing because it's a biatch to take off, but yeah, it just means that it lasts all day and night on your lips, and you rarely would have to retouch if you use this product. So those were all my suggestions for bold lip colors for you guys to try out. I know that not everyone is comfortable with wearing a dark lip color or a bold lip color. It was definitely out of my comfort zone when I first started wearing them, but the more I wore it, the more I liked it, the more I liked the way I looked in it. And yeah, makeup is about experimenting, about trying new looks, new products, you know. So the only way you're going to find out if you do or don't like a look on yourself is to try it out. And with products like these, the Wet n Wild lipsticks for $1.99, you can try out a look without, you know, breaking your budget, without splurging, without spending too much money on something that you may or may not like. So try these lipsticks out first if you're, you know, first starting out with the darker, bolder lips. And yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful, and I hope I suggested some products that are interesting to you guys and that you're going to try out. Let me know if you do. And that is it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!